everyone. Welcome to another episode of House, an NHT Podcast. I'm Tamika, and today we'll be speaking with one of our contributors, Charnelle Hall. Charnelle's journey has had its own unique set of twists and turns, but it has brought her to the ultimate dream of home ownership made possible through the National Housing Trust. Hi, Charnelle. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
So, Charnelle, you applied for one of the NHT scheme units in St. Catherine. When did you get your house?
My first 2023.
2023?
Yes, this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So tell me something. What was the process like in applying for your house?
So, applying, the application information came out. I applied initially by myself with the points that I would have gained over my working period from 2015. I did not get through at that time. I then reapplied with my mother using her points, and my name still was not posted in the paper for that. And after the results came out about 2 or 3 months later, I got a call to ask if I was still interested, and I said yes.
Your story is that you applied once, but you didn't give up.
I never give up.
And why is it that you kept pushing? Because 2015 and you applied again in 2023? What was that motivation that kept you pushing?
I needed to live somewhere.
Simply put. All right, so you got through using our parent assist because you mentioned you applied with your mother.
Yes.
And that's through parent assist.
Yes.
Can you explain to our contributors what exactly parent assist is?
So based on the whole process, I had a sit down with my mother and I said, you're getting old. You can't afford to buy a house. You're going to retire soon. It will cost you an arm and a leg to pay mortgage. So I want your points and I'm going to apply for a house. And we said, okay.
So no please, nothing?
No please. The most I said when I was finished, I said, thank you for understanding. And that was it.
So you applied and you got your mother's points. In terms of your mortgage, on what end would it be? On your end or her?
On my end, she does not pay a cent.
Okay. So you applied and you got your unit.
Yes.
What was that feeling like for you?
On the first day, it was so surreal. I never jumped. I never cried. I didn't know how to feel. I got the key, and I mean, everybody was happy for you. Yes, we're like, is this real? You really don't know how to feel because there's so much emotions happening at once. But by the second day, I went back there.
Wow. You never met the house race?
No. I went back there and I stood out the road and I was just looking and like, this is my house. And that's when the tears started to flow.
Yeah. Oh wow. So do you live in the house with your mom or it's just you?
No, so currently it's me and my nephew, but I'm still in the process of putting stuff together. So I call it the pre-prep phase. So I started doing the gardening. I did a driveway, putting in some furniture, adding your own personal touch.
Right. So I want our contributors to know that even though you use the parent assist, it doesn't mean your parent has to live with you. You can live by yourself in the house. So it's just the utilization of your mother's points in order to make it more easier for you to get it.
Much easier. Once what I realized, and I didn't realize it at first, when my points and her points come together, there is an increased chance or likelihood of you getting it. I did not understand that at first because I thought she would have to play an integral role in the whole process from start to finish. The most she had to do was to come and sign documentation, that's it.
So no pressure for her.
None.
She just came in, signed, and gave you the points.
None. The only pressure is for her to come and help me with the gardening.
And that's on your part, not NHT.
Right.
Okay. So Charnelle, there is often some sort of a misconception that when you're buying an NHT unit, you have to have a down payment. Is that true?
I didn't have any down payment at all. I went there with the impression that I needed, but didn't need to pay 500,000 minimum, maybe a million. And the young lady just looked at me and said the down payment is 3,500. I look at her as a 3,500 for a house, and she said, yes, just 3,500. I never have to pay a dime out of my pocket.
3,500. 3,500?
Yes.
That's it?
That's it. That's all I paid towards the house. After that, the only time I had to pay money was when I started to pay the mortgage, which was about 2 months after.
$3,500. Was that unbelievable for you?
It was ridiculous. Who pays 3,500 for a house to secure a down payment? Everywhere else, I was told I had to have at least 500,000. So I was saving up my entire life saving from every single where I get a dollar, put it down. 3,500 was the easiest $3,500 for me.
You ask, where can you find somewhere to pay 3,500? NHT.
Only. Only.
One aspect of your house that you enjoy decorating?
The garden.
Oh, that's
my favorite part about the house though is there's a view at the back.
Wow.
So I am placed on a hill, so I'm pretty much overlooking the scheme.
Wow.
And if you look close enough, you'll be able to see the highway and the whole Lava Road.
Mm-hmm. And you don't want to say where it is, no. It's fine. I
can say, I'm proud to say, I'm a homeowner of the Silverson Estate, and I'm placed in phase 4.
Okay. That is really remarkable. And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 32.
So 32 years old, and she is a proud homeowner. What I love about your story, Charnelle, is that even though you tried and you didn't get through, you tried again. But you said something that I think is very important, that you didn't get through immediately on the second try.
No.
A lot of our contributors, they're often dissuaded when they don't see their names on the list.
Mm-mm. When you don't see a name on the list, I mean, I was at that point, I didn't see my name on the list, and I was a little disappointed at first. I'm like, yes, there'll be more opportunities, but I literally prayed about it. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
I call everybody I know that's firm believer, call them, everybody whisper prayer. Phase 1 came, didn't get through. I didn't bother to do phase 2 or 3, but then I literally went on knees and prayed, and that's when I heard about phase 4 not long after that prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried again, and my name still wasn't listed. So it's really about the push, not giving up. You have to literally be steadfast and firm into it. Call NHT, ask them, what do you have coming next? Find out what's the process, and then get to it.
Yes, I'm very happy that you stuck through it, and now you're a proud homeowner. If you could give any advice to young people that are interested in owning their own home, they often think that young people don't get house at NHT.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to them?
Go to the nearest branch office and find out what's coming, find out what it is that you need to have in place to have the opportunity, find out how you should go about doing the whole process, who it is that you need to talk to, and then have the conversation with their parent to find out what are their points or did they apply, and then from there it should be an easy process for you.
Thank you, Charnelle. I want to say congratulations again.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Remember to like and subscribe so we can share with you other great and exciting tips and information on how you can make your home ownership dreams possible. Just like Charnelle. See you soon. It will definitely be a full house.